So we've been doing a few videos lately of bits and bobs to check on your car. We're talking about tyre pressures and oil, etc. So a couple of people have asked, so we want to check the oil, how the hell do we open the bonnet? Well, I can't answer the question for every single car because I don't have every single car in the workshop, but we'll give you a few pointers on what we do have at hand here, and hopefully that'll help. But also, again, like everything, the owner's manual is a great source of information. Google and YouTube are probably a good source of information, providing you can read between the lines. Don't take everything as gospel, or just ring, and we do our best to help you out and guide you through the process. So I'll just show you a couple of cars here that we have and see if that'll help. Cars in Opel. I'm just going to quickly show you where it's located on this. Quite common on a lot of cars that it's actually located just inside here on the driver's side. Let's see, can we get a bit of light on it for you. So you can see my hand here, there's a little lever just here, and when you pull this lever you hear a pop. That's the first stage of opening the bonnet. If I come back around, you can see here, just brighten this thing, that the bonnet has popped up. So that's the first stage. Second stage is underneath. If you run your finger underneath, what you're looking for is a little lever. Okay, some cars will have it dead center, other cars might have it over to one side, even at the edge. But you just feel across, okay, and what you're looking for is a little lever, and on this one, pushes up and it releases. And we'll just have a look underneath. As you can see, there it is there. That's the second stage how to open the bonnet. So I said that's that, on that particular car, that's an Opel. This is quite common for a lot of the cars to have the open catch, I suppose, inside the car on the driver's side. But a lot of the European cars now are on the left-hand side, so the passenger side. Light on there. And, okay, and in this case, if you just look in here, follow down here along the trim, you see that handle there. I said the other one, the Opel, was kind of up a little bit higher. Okay, this one is down here. Click, that's the first stage. And we come around here then. Again, underneath, it rises up. And if you feel underneath, okay, again, as I said, somewhere in the center, to one side. On this particular one, it's actually over here. And it rises up. Okay, so that's the actual lever there. The thing to bear in mind as well on some of these is that on this car, this actually has struts. So when I push it up, as you can see, it goes up and it stays up. And if I want to close, I just literally bang it back down. Not all cars have that. Some have a catch that you actually have to engage to keep the bonnet up. Here's a Peugeot, probably a little bit more typical of some of the European stuff. So down on the passenger side, I don't know if you can see this lever here. See the lever? It's just here. Now this car is a mess of wires, so they need to be sorted out. So follow it down. You run your hand up in here, pull down the lever. First stage, and again to the front. We're looking for the release in here. So again, run your hand in. And this particular one is actually dead center. Lift it up. Now this one will not stay up by itself. So we have to engage this lad here, which is a stay. Just pop that in there, and that's that one. That's how that stays up. Again, that's the little lever there. I hope that was some help. I know it's hard to cover every car. They all have different types, little quirks, the way of opening them. Some of them have keys to go in the front of them. A lot of Fords have that. I said every car is different, so obviously if you can't figure out how to do it, give us a shout. We'll talk you through it, or pop by and won't be long by showing you how to do it. Like, you know, obviously not at the minute with restrictions, but when we get back to normal, you know, pop by. But yeah, at the minute, give us a shout, send a message, whatever, and we'll get information off to you if you can't manage it. Hope it was some help, and thanks for watching. Please feel free to like and share our video, and like our page, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.